Palmier down. Hey everyone, welcome to Adventures in Everyday Cooking, where every day can be an adventure in your kitchen. My name is Heather, and if you're new here, welcome. I hope you'll subscribe and I hope you'll go on these adventures with us in the future. Today we are going to start a series. I call it a series, but really it's just a bunch of me in videos. So whatever. We're starting a series that is all about how we can take foods to share or take foods to picnics and things like that. I wanted to make quick and easy recipes that are meant for sharing. So over the next couple weeks, as we get ready to go on barbecues and potlucks and stuff like that, I want to share recipes with you that are tried and true. And okay, well, this one's not tried and true. I've actually never tried it, but all the ingredients, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be amazing. So that's why we're doing it. Anyway, so we are gonna actually make a cookie called a Palmier. And this is a French cookie, sometimes called elephant ears. But we're not gonna do it the traditional way. We are gonna make them Nutella. You ready for this? Let's get started. Quick, easy, and you can make this. You only need, let's just get started. All right, so first things first, we are going to need puff pastry. And those of you who saw my last video know that we had a puff pastry issue. I promised to roll it out this time. I even got my roller out to remind me, roll it out. So we're gonna need puff pastry, some regular caster sugar or white sugar, and some Nutella. So super easy recipe. The hardest part was remember to take this out about 40 minutes before I wanted to cook it today. So let's just get started. So first of all, we have our puff pastry that has been defrosting for about 40 minutes. And this is my pastry mat. I am a Pampered Chef consultant, so if you see Pampered Chef products you're interested in, I am going to start linking them in the comments below. So if you see something that you like, go for it. You can click on it, you can purchase it, whatever. But I use the products because I love them, but I'm not doing these videos to sell the products. I'm doing these videos because I enjoy sharing my love of cooking. So, okay, back to the sugar. We're gonna take our caster sugar or our white sugar, and I am going to put sugar literally all over this mat. All right, so we will take one of our mats here. Ooh, it's still kind of not entirely defrosted. That might be a little bit of an issue. We might have to pause for a second and let it defrost. Let me just see if I can open that a little bit. Uh-oh. This is not quite defrosted, so we're just gonna pause for a second and give it a couple minutes to defrost, and I'll be right back. All right, so it's in 5 more minutes and I think we're ready now. So all we have to do, so we put our sugar down, and all we have to do is roll out our puff pastry to approximately 13 by 13. So maybe I'll set it right in the middle at the 13. Oh, wait, hold on. Set it right in the middle so that I can roll it on both sides out to about 13. All right. Whoa, and now it's ready now. So I'll start going this way first. So we are at 13 by 13. Now, if you were going to make a traditional Palmier, you would put cinnamon and sugar on the inside along with some butter, I think, because I've never made these. I don't actually know. I just know how to make this one. And this one uses hazelnut spread or Nutella. Nutella, whatever you want to call it, that's what we're going to use. Now, the recipe that I read was literally just put Nutella on and less is more. However, I don't know what that means. They didn't give an exact measurements. So we're just gonna try to spread evenly, knowing that the recipeer, the chef, whoever posted the recipe, said less is more. So that was about a tablespoon. So I'll probably use about 4 tablespoons. And we're just gonna spread it all to all of the corners, maybe. All right, and I assume that's how you did it because there was actually no picture, but we'll go with it. Okay, so now we are going to start rolling to the middle on each side. So we'll start on this side and I'll just roll. Oh, my fingers are getting all filled with Nutella. I will resist all temptation to lick my fingers. All right, now they're at the middle. We are going to turn the mat around and do it again, going the other direction. Ta-da! All right. Now, you can do 2 things at this point. You can stick this in your refrigerator or your freezer for just a couple minutes and get it to be hard so that it won't like fan out, because some people are real picky about how they like their Palmiers to look. However, I'm not picky because this is my first time. So we're gonna cut it right in the middle with a sharp knife. Ding. I'm actually gonna grab a cutting board though so I don't cut through my mat. I have a small flexible cutting mat and I'll just stick it right under there so I don't cut the silicone, because that would be bad. I would be sad because I do my sourdough on this mat. If I put a hole in it, it's gonna be I'm gonna have a minute. I'm gonna have a minute with Jesus. All right, so we are just going to cut little cookies just like this and try to keep them together. They need to kind of be together like that, at least I think so. But the reason I wanted to show you this recipe is because puff pastry, now that you can find it in the stores again, is so easy, and the results of these cookies is so amazing. The pictures that I was looking at, I don't even know how. I think actually I found this recipe because I had purchased 2 things of puff pastry for the Scotch Wellington, and I wanted to know what I could do with the rest of the puff pastry. And I saw these, and I love elephant ears. And I thought, oh, I'll do elephant ears. Well, then I saw Nutella, Nutella, Nutella. That wins every time. Chocolate and hazelnut. We buy Nutella like we buy peanut butter because we actually don't have peanut butter in this house. We're allergic. But Nutella is Nutella on pancakes, Nutella on spoons, Nutella on bananas, you name it. Nutella gets eaten everywhere in our house. I have set my oven for 450 and these are gonna cook for 6 minutes. That's it, 6 minutes. You can be out the door. You can put these together, throw them together, and be out the door in 20 minutes. Awesome, right? I think so. I don't know that all of these are gonna fit on there, but that's okay. I just wanna space them out enough so that they don't open up and touch each other. We'll just have to do a second pan. All right, into the oven. They're gonna go for 6 minutes. I'll be back in 6 minutes. All right, the last of these have just come out of the oven. Oh, that's hot, don't touch. And I've got to tell you that my son and I have just been eating these like they were going out of style. I had probably about 4 or 5. He probably had 4 or 5. In fact, my close camera was rolling when he came in and grabbed another one before he split for a meeting this evening. So, needless to say, they are a hit. As you can see, they're so beautiful. These ones are still a little warm, but they look fantastic. They did take more than 6 minutes to make. We actually checked them at 6 minutes, and then I reset the timer for another 2 minutes, and then another 2 minutes, and then at 10 minutes they were still awfully light. I went ahead and pulled them, but then the second one I started it at 10 minutes and they went till 11 or 12 minutes. So I don't know. The 10-minute ones here, I'll show you this was the first one. See how they're real light compared to that one. I am assuming that they need to be darker like that. But I'm not sure because it's the first time I've made this cookie. They're still crispy, but they're just not as crispy. But aren't these just the most adorable things ever? And one thing of puff pastry made all of these cookies, which means that if I was going to an event, I would have a ton of treats in just a matter of minutes. That dessert, that is the reason that I did this dessert, because it's one of those, oh shoot, I forgot, we need to bring a dessert. Hold on, let's do this puff pastry thing, get it in, get it out, it's done. I thought I would try one for you because they're really good and I don't mind eating another one. So first I will show you their cute little design, and then I'm going to crisp it. Yep. That is so good. Puff pastry number 1 is amazing. Nutella is amazing. Together with sugar, this is a very bad idea. I'm gonna gain 20 pounds this week on puff pastry. It's all right. You only live once, right? YOLO! They're light, they're crispy, they have just the right amount of sweetness, and they're so cute. Well, there you go. This is so fun. I will definitely do this again. I will try it with just the cinnamon and sugar, but this Nutella one is fantastic. It's so good. I just want to sit here and eat the whole thing, but that would be a really bad idea. All right, you guys. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. I do videos at least twice a week, and I'm always looking for that next thing. So if you have any ideas of what you'd like to see me try, leave it in the comments below. Otherwise, we will see you on the next adventure. All right, bye. Palmier down.